What's going on, Show Nation? It's a movie with Movie Gaming TV, and in today's video, I'm going to go over all of the new content with the extreme moments. We also got some Tops Now cards, and let's go ahead and start off this video by talking about Adam Wainwright. Adam Wainwright did not get that great of attributes. The H per 9 and the K per 9 is going to be somewhat lacking here with the 85-98. Would have been nice for those to be higher up because he would have been absolutely incredible with the cutter as his primary pitch with 98 control. Might not be too bad, but that 85-98 is really not going to play too well against like an amazing team with a lot of hitting. This is going to be more of a collect card, so I'm a little bit underwhelmed by this one, unfortunately. He would have been awesome. He just didn't really quite get the H per 9 and K per 9. I think a lot of us are probably looking for in our top 5 starters in the game right now. Let's go ahead and take a look also quickly at the Tops Now cards that we got. They're not that amazing, to be honest with you. As far as the 3 new ones that we got here, we got Oswaldo Cabrera. It's okay. Switch hitting ability, not too bad. Patrick Sandoval, nothing really here too much. I think you're going to want to put him in as your starter, low per 9s and stuff like that. Dustin May, very low stamina, not the greatest H per 9, but let's see if he has the outlier on that sinker. So he actually might be pretty decent, to be honest with you. And then in the collection rewards for August Top Now, there is a Rhys Hoskins, 91, 102, 105, 109, which is not too bad with gold fielding, 45 speed, secondary left field. Really like his swing quite a bit in the game. Obviously, I wish he had more contact right, but this is a 95 overall Tops Now card. It's not really the same as like that Adam Wainwright where it's like a retro finance type of deal. So not too bad for him there. But let's take a look at the extreme moments and everything like that and kind of go over that program. So here are all the attributes for the cards. First of all, we have Kerry Wood, 112, 125, which is super elite. He also has the cutter. He only has 74 control on the cutter, 82 break on that pitch. But really, his four seam and the slurve are what make him so difficult to deal with at times because those pitches can be tunneled together and they just are a problem to deal with because he does have outlier on that fastball. He's going to have these insane per 9s. He's going to be very, very good. This is definitely a card that you're going to want to get. This would be a top 5 card, especially that he has that cutter. I like his pitch mix a lot. 4-seam slurve, a 12-6 curveball, a regular changeup, and a cutter. It's very nice. We also got the Aroldis Chapman here, 4-seam, slider, circle, and the sinker, 125 on both sides. He has outlier on the fastball as well. I don't think he has outlier on the sinker. Yeah, it just says outlier one side. It's on the fastball. He's going to be really, really good. Definitely going to want this card. A beyond endgame type of card. One of the best relievers year in, year out. He's going to be fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to picking up this card. Tough 4-seam fastball. The sinker, if you're facing a lefty, amazing per 9s. A lot to like here with that card. Then we have Robinson Cano, 125, 104, 90, 112. Kind of has lower power versus right, but overall, he's got a good swing. He plays great defense with 97 defense as well, 61 speed. You could probably slide this card over to shortstop also if you wanted to play him at shortstop. And yeah, he would be pretty good. Maybe you don't want to use like Cal Ripken Jr. Anil Cruz has been amazing with his supercharge, but that's going to go away here soon. So this Robinson Cano could definitely start at second base, and he could also start at shortstop because second baseman and shortstop, they can play the opposite position even if they don't have the secondary. There's kind of like secret secondaries in the game. Third baseman can kind of play first base a lot of the time. Shortstops can play second base, and second baseman can play shortstop a lot of the time. So not too bad here. Not too bad. I think you could still play Jackie if you wanted to do that. Maybe that was something that they kept in mind. But I think this card is probably better than Jackie just because you have so much power on this card, but not a ton really more than Jackie does versus right-handed pitching. But I don't know. Which one are you going to use? Would you use Robinson Cano or would you use Jackie Robinson? And then finally, we have Josh Donaldson, 109, 111, 114, 125, which is just extremely beast. I mean, it's unbelievable. Do you try to fit this card in someplace at a secondary position like first base or something like that, or second base, and just play him out of position? Like, I don't know. This card is extremely, extremely good, though, because he has one of the best swings in the game, no doubt about that. So looking forward to getting all of these. All right, so let's go over the moments here. First and foremost, we have one with Griffey. It's going to be on All-Star. 8 home runs in 8 games. Kerry Wood, it's going to be on Veteran. 20 strikeouts in 1 game. Carlos Delgado on All-Star, going to have to to get 10 total bases. This one is called a don't call it a comeback. You're going to have to come back from 7-1 on All-Star against the computer. Getting the offense going early, you're going to have to hit 3 home runs in a row, so put your power hitters at the top of your lineup for that one. Shohei is a unicorn. Going to have to hit 2 home runs and strike out 13 batters in 2 games. I'd honestly probably recommend getting the home runs done probably first, making sure that you get that one in the first game at the very least. Can't hit the missile. This one looks really difficult with the Aroldis Chapman. 10 strikeouts, do not walk 2 batters, not give up 1 hit or 1 run on All-Star. Down 4 in the bottom of the 8th. Got to stage a comeback against Edwin Diaz. Somebody play the trumpets. Can you defeat the Devs God Squad? Win a 3-inning game with the Diamond Dynasty squad against a team of the Devs' favorite players who have a 2-run lead on Hall of Fame difficulty. The machine is a dual threat, so you're going to pitch 2 innings, hit 1 home run, do not walk 1 batter, strike out 1 batter, do not give up 1 hit, do not hit 1 batter on veteran with the tops now, Albert Pujols, I would imagine. Here's a look at the showdown moments. I'm not sure how many of these we can see in advance here. The last boss will be Randy Johnson. All right, so I would have to go through all of these to see what the missions are, but you do have 25 outs and 25 runs that you need to get against Randy Johnson, so going through all of these would be highly recommended. First one is against Zach Greinke. You have to just fight back against a 2-run deficit on veteran, but they are all just boss moments hitting against the computer, so that should be pretty nice. I like when they're all hitting moments. That'll be fun. And then finally, we have our Conquest map here. Let's take a look at some of the goals. Capture 1 enemy stronghold on the first turn, 2 honor before the second turn, steal 3 million extreme fans honor before the third turn, capture 3 enemy strongholds honor before the third turn, 4 before the fourth turn, 5 before the fifth turn, steal 6 million Kraken fans honor before the sixth turn, acquire 100 million Kraken fans, conquer 100 territories on the Kraken, steal 9 million fans honor before the ninth turn, so a lot of steal fans in this one. 10 enemy strongholds, 150 million fans, all 15, you're gonna get a ball and 5 bundle, conquer 200 territories, conquer all territories and release the Kraken. You're gonna get a home run derby pack and an all-star game choice pack as well for doing those. So you're gonna get 25 from the extreme conquest. You're gonna get 25 from the extreme showdown. From the moments, you're gonna get 30. That's gonna put us at 80 stars. The entire thing has 100. For the missions, you're going to have to parallel 5 wood. That's gonna get you 15, and then you're gonna have to get 25,000 PXP twice, because by my count, this would put you at 95 stars. Doing this once would give you 98, and then doing it again would cross that 100 star threshold. Unless my math is off or something like that, I think that's pretty much how it's going to go. So it's going to take a long time to get to this Josh Donaldson. That is a lot of parallel XP along the way, but I figure you're going to have to play a lot with Kerry Wood to get him to parallel 5. It's a lot of grinding to get him to that level, but at least as a starting pitcher. So there's going to be a lot of pitching with Kerry Wood in this. But yeah, that is pretty much the extreme program. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments section below. One of the things I want to go over as well before we end this video is if you go to the featured program and you go to the spotlight moments, there's a bunch of moments for XP right here. There's also some collections. If you collect 3 of these cards, probably have some of them no sell, you're going to get some XP. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. I have been doing exchanges for XP, so there's more of those. If you want to get some extra XP, go ahead and do that. The other collections are cards from this right here from the finest. So there's a few days left in this, 5 days, basically 6 days, 5 days, 23 hours or what have you. So basically 6 days left for that. But I wanted to make sure that I talked about that, especially this collection is really nice. Just 10,000 XP for basically locking in some cards you already got locked in. So yeah, check those out as well. And thank you so much for watching the video. I'm going to link a video where I talk about all the hitters cards. I was going to go over the pitchers, but I went live on Twitch yesterday, so I'm still planning on doing that video soon. I can't wait to get through these extreme moments as well. And I am also going to link my hitting tips video. If you need hitting tips for the Extreme program, be sure to check out that video. They were working well yesterday. On stream. I think I only lost one game, and that's because the game froze. And I was up like 10-5 or something like that. I think I won like 7 games in a row or 8 games in a row ranked. So really good time over on stream. Check us out over on the Twitch channel. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram if you'd like to follow me over there, and TikTok as well. So check those out. All right, Extreme program time. Enjoy the grind. Peace out, y'all.